The sport of karting has always been the traditional route into motorsport for young people. There's only one problem: it's hugely expensive. Racing in a national championship can easily cost £100,000 a year. Internationally, a lot more. Now, a former Formula One engineer is pioneering a different way. He's launched a global karting league at Wilton Mill in Northamptonshire. Still lots of competition, but with less of a price tag for parents, as Jonathan Park explains.
I think it's a really good idea because there's a lot of young children just wanting to go out and have fun karting, but it's just so expensive for their parents to buy them a kart and then storing it, the fuel, tyres and everything. Well, this gives a great opportunity for young children to join.
Finley knows that getting into karting is impossible if you don't have loads of money, but he's been given a chance to race thanks to a former Formula One engineer.
Motorsport is not democratised. You know, I've spent all of my life at the very top of the sport in Formula One, and I'm massively passionate about this sport, but I'm also passionate about, you know, looking as to what the next generation is going to do and where do we find that next generation from. You know, and we need a bigger pool with which to fish. You know, we can't just keep fishing in the same pool of privileged families and kids who come from that background.
Rob's idea, the Global Karting League. Arrive and drive. No need to buy a kart, transport it, maintain it. A £20,000 outlay just to start with.
No, that's out of our league really. It is an expensive sport, and it's trying to find the best way, or the best value for your money really, and the money that we spend doing this championship has been worth every penny.
Vicky says racing has changed Finley's life. The 14-year-old from Norwich has ASD. He's much more confident in social situations now. The GKL is not free though. £300 a round, meaning a 10-round season will cost £3,000. Still a fraction of the cost of other championships. Now, it's estimated in the UK that 4.5 million youngsters know how good they are at football, but only 2,000 know how fast they would be behind the wheel. So that's the idea behind this league, to open up the sport to more young people to see if they've got what it takes when they're behind the wheel. And to make it fair for all, they run 48-volt electric karts. No arms race among wealthy parents, and Finley's pretty quick.
So last round I came first, and now I am 15 points ahead of second, and as long as I beat second and third next round next month, I'll be crowned champion.
Rob wants to reach 1 million kids in the first 5 years and find an FIA World Champion in 10 by opening up the grid to more people from more backgrounds. Jonathan Park, BBC Look East, Northamptonshire.
Isn't that brilliant?